So what if, in the Hunger Games, instead of murdering each other, they just did Sudoku instead? That is the plot of The 3%, a Brazilian made-for-Netflix series. When you're 20 years old, you enter the selection process. A test of intelligence and team building and leadership that 3% of people succeed at. Them 3% of people get to go to the offshore. If you fail, you go back inland into the slums. And you have kids that you hope will be smart enough to pass the test you didn't. You only get one shot. We follow basically 5 people trying to go through the selection process. But we know that some of them are rebels. Because any movie like this where the government decides there's poor people and rich people never shall between meet, there's going to be a rebel group. But they tell us who the rebels are right away. Oh no, we all have to be equal. And the government shouldn't choose who gets to be rich and who gets to be poor. Only God can decide that. Or maybe they don't even believe in God. I don't know what their motivation is. But they're rebels! They tell us who the rebels are right away, so we know they're going to keep continuing through the show. Different people get eliminated at different stages with all these different tests. There's an interview and a leadership test and a intelligence test. Whole bunch of different things. It's ran by this guy who's ran it for like 5 years, but he's being audited by this hot Brazilian woman whose plot is that she's hot and Brazilian. They kind of slap away the rest of her storyline pretty easily. The problem is that there's only really 4 episodes that matter with the plot-wise. Because the first episode introduces us to all our characters. There's one that's just a flashback. So who cares about that? There's one that is an entire single test that is never mentioned before or after. So who really cares about that? Plus, it's pretty much a rip-off of a movie called Blindness. So I don't really care about that. And the last episode turns a 5-second twist into a 45-minute episode, dragging it out. So I don't really care about that. It really only gives us 4.5 episodes of material to work with. It's just not enough. Because if this was a reimagining of, like, Battle Royale, then it'd be great. Or interesting, at least. But we already have Hunger Games, so now we're kind of third-tier rip-off of a reimagining thing, and it's hard to care anymore when you've seen it done in 4 movies already. It's not awful. Some people might get enjoyment out of it. I just didn't. It wasn't for me. Thank you for watching, though. Good thing Netflix keep up doing some things with foreign companies like Brazil. And as always, I shall try to do better next time.